You can see a significant amount of water coming between our houses here to flow down. Good runoff. You can see it's also running off into Rick and Lauren's driveway. There's a significant amount of water going all the way up, and the backyards are flooded. Minimal water coming down from runoff on the other homes. You can see the majority of the water going down to the grate down below is coming in between the houses here. As we go back, you can see that it's essentially puddled all the way down. And this is where he tried to fix it, but I think the problem is it's coming from too many houses and coming in between just our house and Rick's house. So this is where the drainage should run. You can see that we have standing water here as we're waiting for the flow to go through. And it's also creeping in, as you can see, getting back into close to Rick's house. You can see this is puddled. Here is puddled. So we are within, I'd say, 3 feet from Rick's house. Even here, we're puddled up. You can see we're going straight out from Rick's house. We're puddled up out to here. So it puddles almost at his egress window, but it does veer away from his house to miss the foundation. And if you go back into our backyard, it is all puddled up here also. So it looks like the flow is coming from the majority of the houses over here. This is, as you can see here, this is all puddled up. Granted, it was a pretty decent storm, but we're showing here that there's really no runoff, or not a significant amount of runoff to handle the quantity of water coming through the backyard. So this is, as you can see here, even more puddling. And then puddles off of I don't know if you can see that, but it's puddling back there. And if we go down this side of the house, which is where there is very little water. No puddling. And as you can see, very little water flow coming from this point. And then we're back to the front again, of course. And then you can see where the majority of the water is coming out. Which is where between 222 Long Ridge and 224 Long Ridge, Rick's house and our house. So it looks like the majority of the water runoff from up the street is coming out this area here. And you can see we're still getting a flow out of here, but still significantly puddled back. And this is, you can see the width of the puddle here. And this is just actually a swamp area, as you can see. So I understand there's runoff, but I don't think we either have too much capacity coming through what was designed for this area and not enough through the houses up top, or we have some significant drainage to take care of. The bigger issue, I think, is how close it's coming to Rick's house. As you can see, we are essentially maybe 3 or 4 feet at this point.